Welcome to the MLTI Slam Show. I'm Jared, and today is Thursday, March 23rd. In the MLTI Slam Show, we learn from students just like you from all over Maine. We'll begin today by following along with Lucas Hennessy from Nokomis, who will teach us about Blooket. Then viewers can take the Slam exam, a chance to win prizes by answering questions about the show. We'll, of course, wrap up the show with the Slam demo, Set Pose, free interactive 3D model reference for drawing figures, dynamic poses, and more. Now, please mute your mic, and if you have questions, enter them in the chat so our moderator can respond during the show. And remember, your account is connected to everything you type, so be kind and have fun. Welcome, Lucas. Glad you could join us. What do you have to share with us today?
Hey, Slammers. I'm Lucas Hennessy, longtime moderator, first-time presenter. And today I'd like to present to you a quiz game. Now, this isn't just any quiz game where you play just one quiz like Kahoot, Gimkit, Quizzes, or Quizlet. This is actually a game where you can play a variety of different quizzes. This website is called Blooket. Now, if you log into Blooket as a teacher, you might see a quiz. You might see a page that looks a little bit like this. Now, as you can see, I have a dummy quiz here created, so you can see what it might look like if you already have a quiz created upon logging in. But we don't want to play a quiz with 0 questions. So what we're actually going to do here is we're going to hit this Create button in the top left corner, and we're going to import our own questions. Now, as you can see, upon hitting that button, you see a menu here that looks a little confusing. So let's break it down piece by piece, starting with the title. Now, you have to make a title in order to make a quiz. So we're going to title this, let's go with Lucas's Awesome Quiz. I think that's a great title. Now let's head to our description. You don't have to make a description, but we'll take what we had in the title and we will make that our description. For the cover image, you can choose to go from their image gallery that Blooket has. You can upload a file from your computer, or you can upload via a URL. We're going to choose to upload from the image gallery, and we'll try putting MLTI in here, see if anything comes up. Nothing does. So instead, we'll try searching my name. Oh, well, we have some results. Let's go with this here, airport. There's a privacy setting down here that allows you to switch from public and private. If you don't want other people playing your quiz, you can set it to private, but we want other people to play our quiz, so we'll head over to public instead. And lastly, there's the creation method option over here, which allows you to choose how you want to make your questions. You can choose from manual to import questions from Quizlet, or you can choose to import questions from a CSV file. We're going to be choosing the CSV import option. We'll press create, and it'll ask us to copy or download a template that Blooket creates for you, which we have right here. What you do from here is you head over to the file option, click on it, and then go down to download, where it will give you the option to download the file as a CSV file. Do that, then go back to the upload CSV button, upload your CSV file, and boom, there are your questions. Now, what we'll do from here is we'll save this set, and then we'll head into the solo option to play our quiz. As you can see, it'll give you a variety of different game mode options. Let's go with Tower Defense 2. Seems interesting. We'll choose to start a new game. As you can see, I already have 2 save files here. Let's go for the third one. And we'll go with Sunny Meadow to start out. Choose the easy difficulty, and sure, we'll take the tutorial. In Tower Defense, your goal is to defend against waves of evil blooks. But before each round of enemies, you'll have to answer 3 questions correctly. Do that now. As you can see, our first question is, in what year did Maine officially become a state? That would be 1820. The answer is correct. Which of these is a location that the Slam team has not visited yet this year? That would be Gardner, riding up to Gardner tomorrow. And lastly, this one was just for fun. Which NFL team plays in Jacksonville, Florida? That would be the Jaguars. All 3 questions were correct. So now you can see that I've earned 50 coins. Evil blooks will spawn at the arrow on the map and follow the path towards the X. Towers will prevent them. Now try buying a tower. Just click a blook to the right and then place it on the map. The price of each tower is shown in the blue box. We'll buy the moose. And we'll set it right here. Great work! You can now click on the tower to see its stats and buy upgrades. Once you have enough coins, you can also upgrade the tower with the blue button. There are 5 levels for each tower, each getting more powerful. Make sure you upgrade your towers and buy new ones. Now you're on your own. Click the start button to begin. As you can see, we are going through the first round, and these blooks, they really don't stand a chance against that moose. On to the next round. What does the I in MLTI stand for? That would be initiative. That's correct. What does the S in SLAM stand for? That's student, not serendipitous. And what does the S in SLAM stand for? Again, I only made 5 questions just to demo this whole thing. Now, as you can see, we've earned more coins. So what we'll do is we'll actually buy an upgrade for our moose. And we'll hit this start button down here again. As you can see, our moose is doing more damage. Let's do one more round. Which of these is a location that the SLAM team has not visited yet this year? That is Gardner. What does the I in MLTI stand for? Initiative. And which NFL team plays in Jacksonville? That'd be the Jaguars. Now let's actually buy a new blook. We'll go with the unicorn, and we'll place it down here. Hit the start button. As you can see, the moose is still doing a lot of damage. We didn't even need the unicorn. So that was a little tutorial of Blooket. Thanks for watching, and Jared, back to you.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and check in with our moderators, Tom and Alex, see if there are any questions from the chat. So we do have one question here, as I can see. That question is, how do I add my own questions to a game set? So Lucas, could you take that question for us?
Sure, Jared. So what you do to share your own questions is you hit the create button first, and then you go down to this CSV import option. Then we'll just do a random title here. We'll create. We will go over to this Google Sheet that we have with our questions in it. We go down to the download option after clicking file. We download the file as a CSV file. Then we head back over to the upload CSV button, hit that button, hit open, and there's all of our questions.
All right, thank you for coming on the show and teaching us about Blooket. Now, Slammers, get ready to click the link in the chat and take the SLAM exam, a one-question quiz about today's show topic. You will have until the next episode to answer drawing. Only your first entry will count, and the others will be removed. Then we'll announce the winner in the next episode. That way, everyone has a chance to take the SLAM exam, even if you're not able to join us live. I will give you a code for you to type in so everyone has the same amount of time. Now, the SLAM exam question from last episode was, what do you call the size and face of a set of type? Was it format, font, or flaunt? The correct answer was font. And the winner is MS from rsu19.net. So congratulations, the SLAM team will reach out to you to get that prize to you. So be sure to be checking your email. Now, before we ask this week's SLAM exam question, let's check out this week's SLAM demo.
Hello, I am Dawson, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about set pose. So this is kind of like a little art app. So we can do a bunch of different poses with this guy, and then it will turn into like a 3D model. So, so to move around, like all around like this, you're going to do a left click, and so that will be able to, you can move all around to see, what position your character's in. And then, so right here, this is like rotating the x-axis. So it's just kind of like the same thing. So we're gonna put it back here, and then now if you go over here to this little pop-out tab, this is all the mannequin different settings and stuff. So to reset, once you pop it out, this is a reset button, so it'll reset it back to the standard pose. There's a lot of pose presets too. So, I mean, there's a ton of these things. So we can have our character squatting, pushing, pulling. I mean, and then if once we get it to here, we can left click and we can move it around to see what the model looks like. So if we can go down, we'll do a, I mean, there's different sports like Superman, look at this, Harry Potter. I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do on here. But we're going to try to find a basketball dunk, okay? And then to zoom out, you kind of pinch your touchpad here, and it will make you zoom in, out. So we're going to move in here, move around with the left click, and see now our character is going to go up for a dunk. So we're going to scroll back up, and we're going to click on the pose presets to get rid of that. And we also have props. So we can go down here, and we're going to find a basketball, and we're going to put it in his right hand. And so now he is dunking a basketball. So, I mean, this is pretty neat. We can have him dunking a basketball, and then we can have him with a sword in his left hand. Or knife. I mean, there's just so many different things. Stick. So, yeah. I mean, this is just... We can just look around here. We can change it up. We can go to a different preset. We can do a ball, him kicking a ball. And then we can go back to the props, and we can give him with a small ball in his left, small ball in his right. I mean, there's just so many different things here. There's also some on the stuff on the ground, like there's a bike. So we can go back to the pose presets, and we can get him riding a bike. Right here, cycling. I mean, so look at that. I mean, that's pretty neat right there. So we'll go down. There's also like model settings. So, I mean, we can make his head big. We can make his torso wide. You can adjust everything here. The size of his arms, size of his body parts and stuff. You can change the color of the model. So you can do a custom color here. Pretty cool. And also the camera and environment. It's kind of like you can change the resolution of the character. The field of view, so you can put them in a different field of view. So I mean, there's just a lot of different things. It's a pretty cool little art app here that you can kind of change around your models and add different things. I mean, there's a limitless amount of things you can do with this. So this is Set Pose. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned some new things.
All right, thanks for the information about that website, Austin. Now it's ready for the slam exam. Our moderator will put the link in the chat, or if you're not watching this live, visit MLTI.me and click the slam exam link at the top to enter your answer. You can only enter once anytime before next week's show. Now, the passcode for this episode is 974, and the slam exam question is, what does the A in slam stand for? Is it ambassadors, ampersand, or awesome? Now, we'll announce the winner, randomly select from all correct answers next episode. Good luck. The Maine Department of Education is issuing a call for student and educator team session proposals for any of the 3 events that are part of the 20th annual MLTI Student Conference. The event is in May, and if your SLAM team is interested in participating, visit MLTI.me and click the link for more information. Thank everyone for joining today's MLTI Slam Show. Thanks to our presenter, Lucas Henderson, our moderators, Alex and Tom, and Director Aiden. Now, Slammers, if you have questions, would like to make comments, or share the work you created today on the show, visit www.mlti.me and contact us. Those of you in the live stream right now, stick around for our after show live discussion. Student Leadership Ambassadors, stay curious. We'll see you next time. The MLTI Slam Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.